Hey everybody, it's Mr. Hershey. Oops, Wednesday. Today is Thursday. So I'm doing your work today. This is your video for Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Okay? So, just a couple housekeeping rules real quick like always. You can always reach me at jasonhershey2013 at gmail.com, whershey at steelacademyedu.org. If you have any questions or concerns, issues, complaints, whatever it is, send me an email. I will make sure I get back to you, okay? Also, remember, thank you to those of you that joined us yesterday for our Zoom meeting, okay? We have a Zoom meeting every Wednesday, okay? So our next one will be Wednesday, April 29th, okay? 6th grade will be at 10 o'clock. 7th grade will be Wednesday, April 29th at 10:20. And 8th grade will be Wednesday, April 29th at 10:40, okay? So make sure you download the app on your phone, your Chromebook, your computer, whatever it is, or tablet, or you just go to zoom.com and set up go on to the meeting that way. This is very important, okay? We're going to start doing it every week. At some point, we will start doing it twice a week, okay? Just to give you guys FaceTime with me, ask me any questions, concerns, so we can see eye to eye, have a conversation, make sure we're all on the same page. You guys have to get this work done, okay? You have to. You're getting graded on it. It is important for you to graduate, to move on, to get promoted, to pass the class, okay? So take your time. I know it's easy at home to get caught up in what it is you're doing, play video games all day, talk on your phone, be on Snapchat, watch movies, whatever it is you guys are doing. I understand that. Take an hour or two out of that 24-hour day when you have nothing else to do. Get some work done. Get your math done. Get your reading, your science, your English and language arts, all that kind of stuff. Get your art done. Get it done. Turn it in. Move on about your day. But let's get those grades, okay? So, remember we talked about we were scaffolding. So everything we do today is based upon what we did Monday, builds upon Tuesday, builds upon Wednesday. So we're always building upon what we did the days before, okay? So today's, we're going to build upon what we worked on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, okay? So let's remember, positives always go to the right, negatives always go to the left. This one is really, really important for today's work, okay? So I'm going to leave this here for a minute. Write it down somewhere. Write it down next to you. Okay, so you have it. Positive and a positive equals a positive. Negative and a negative equals a positive. Negative and a positive equals a negative. And a positive and a negative equals a negative. Remember that. Ingrain it into your brain. Make sure you understand what we're doing, okay? Today, we're going to find equivalent expressions with negative numbers, okay? So, remember, equivalent is the same, or means the same. So we're going to find the same expression with negative numbers, okay? So what we're going to do is, which expressions are equivalent or the same to -4 minus +7, okay? So of these four, which ones are the same, okay? So we have 4 minus 7, -4 minus 7, 4 minus -7, 4 plus 7, okay? So let's break these down, okay? Our original problem is -4. So honestly, we can tell right now that B is the only one that has a -4. All the other ones are positive, okay? So right away, we can tell that B is our correct answer. 4 minus 7. Now notice this is different, okay? Here's -4 minus +7. -4 minus 7. These are the same because remember, negative and a positive equals a negative. Same thing like we did yesterday, okay? So -4 minus 7 is the same exact thing as -4 minus +7. Okay? So your answer is B. Okay? So let's look at number 2. We're dealing with fractions, but it's the same thing. Remember, we're paying attention to the signs. Which expression, or there could be more than one, okay, are equivalent to -1/2 plus +3/7, okay? So let's look at the beginning, -1/2. So we can tell right away B isn't it, because B is positive, okay? So now we need to look at positives, okay? -1/2, these all have -1/2. Plus, if we know here, positive and a positive stays a positive. Okay, so we're looking at negative 1/2 plus 3/7. Two negatives make a positive. That's definitely a possibility. Positive and a negative, we know, makes a negative. And a negative and a positive, we know, makes a negative. So on number 2, the only answer that makes sense and is equivalent or the same is A. Okay? So let's look at number 3. Which expression or expressions are equivalent to 3 plus negative 8? Okay? So let's take it step by step. Positive 3, that's all of them. Positive and a negative, we see it right here. Positive and a negative is a negative. Okay? So we can rewrite this as 3 minus 8. Okay? So 3, we know 2 positives make a positive. That's not the same, so we can cross that one out. 3 plus 8, that's the same. Okay? 3 minus 8 looks exactly the same, so that one is 1. And letter D. So now 3 minus positive 8, we know a negative and a positive equals a negative. So 3 minus 8. So on number 3, C and D are equivalent or the same. Okay? So I'll do one more for you. Okay? Which expression or expressions are equivalent to 3.67 minus 8.1? Okay? So right away we see there's 2 here that are negative 3.67. This is positive. So it cannot be these. Those are completely different numbers. Okay? So negative 8.1. 3.67 plus 8.1. That's not the same. There's no nothing. There's no negative here to make these both a negative. So 3.67 minus positive 8.1. We know a negative and a positive right here equals a negative. 3.67 minus 8.1. So our answer is D. Okay? So remember, we're building upon what we did yesterday, okay, and what we've done this week. So you're going to do 5 all the way through 10, okay? Remember, there could be more than one answer, okay? If you have the Google Classroom, which I'm going to continue to stress to you to log on to your phone, your tablet, your Chromebook, whatever it is, you should have been logged in by now. You should have had a password sent, login, all that kind of stuff, okay? You would do that and just hit send. If you're still using the paper, take a screenshot of your work, email it to me, okay? All right. Again, here are my email addresses, jasonhershey2013@gmail.com or whershey@steelacademyedu.org. Take care. Be safe. Say hi to everybody for me, and I'll talk to you all soon.